Hello friends, I am back from Malvern and you know what, I'm still extremely tired, so like maybe this video might be a little bit incoherent, but I'm just really excited because I got some plants and I had a good time, and oh, I've also got some accessories in there as well, and I just wanted to show them to you because like who doesn't love a plant haul? There were some amazing plants there this past weekend, and because I was there the entire time, I would just like do little tiny bits of shopping here and there and like grab bits and pieces, and there's some pretty cool stuff and I'm really excited about it. Also, P.S. I won gold for my show garden. Ha ha ha! Thank you, I'm so proud of myself. I'm still a little bit in shock about the whole thing, but I will talk more about my show garden in the next video, like do a whole proper thing on it. I still need to like mentally raise the energy to do that, but I think I could manage a haul video today. Much easier. So that's what's happening. Before I get into it though, I want to say if you're new here and you don't know me already, hi, my name is Emma and I make houseplanty content all over the internet. So if you want to follow along with my houseplanty journey and maybe learn something along the way, stick around and watch more of my videos and subscribe to my channel. Can you tell I am not? Anyways, subscribe to my channel. If you are not new here, welcome back. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the plants I got, because I got so many things. I'm just so excited. There's like loads of really cool things here. So, oh my goodness. What first? Okay, I think I'm gonna kind of try and go in order of like what I got and when, to hopefully make things slightly more coherent. Please don't break the plants I already have. So, the first thing I picked up, let's go a bit lower. The first thing that I picked up, this amazing Goth plant. I got it from Goth Tropicals. This is a Alocasia Antero Velvet, and oh my goodness, these leaves, like, I don't know if you can actually see them, but they are so freaking soft. Basically, I've just been stroking them constantly. And I do need to like go through and put a lot of these things into semi-hydro because, I mean, I keep all of my alocasias in semi-hydro, and so that's just how they're gonna do their best for me. And so I'm hoping this one's okay. I think I have heard that it's a little bit more on the difficult side, but like, I don't care. I will give it a go. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yeah, I got this from Goth Tropicals stand because they had one there and they had loads of gorgeous plants. I really wanted as well. They had some like giant begonia crackling rosies where the leaves were literally like that big. I wanted one, but they all sold out faster than I could get my hands on them. I think they only had a couple of them, so they went very quickly. But I was able to get my hands on this guy, and like look at the backs as well. They're like a dark purple and then a dark green. This is like right up my alley. So not a surprise at all that this is something that I got myself. And then, oh yeah, okay. The next thing that I knew I wanted to get, which I saw, I think I got this from Leaf. I'll put the logo on the screen if I can find it. I think I got this from Leaf, but I got a wishlist plant. This is a Calia Network, and I've wanted one of these for quite a long time. I haven't had a Calathea in a while, and I've never tried Calatheas in semi-hydro, which is how I keep all of my super like high watering needs plants, like my alocasias. I've got a peace lily in it, my Houseplant glottis, all of those kind of things that like really like lots of moisture. I've been keeping in semi-hydro recently, and I wasn't doing that at the time when I got when I used to have Calatheas. So I really want to try it. And I've also heard Calia Network is one of the easier Calatheas, and I just like really love, look at the like cool leaf, like it's not design, but like the cool leaf pattern. It's just so fun and funky, and there's like about 1 billion plants in this little thing, and so we are doing very well here. It's like a very lush one, which I'm super excited about. And then next up, I got a couple planty bits, which, I mean, surprise, surprise. How could I not get planty bits as well? But the next thing I got was another disco ball planter. This one is the biggest one, I think. And I got this from Rita Botanical. And I mean, to be honest, it was a bit spenny, but I don't care. It's pretty. I like it. And like, y'all know how much I love my like little mini disco ball planter, so now I've got one that is quite a lot bigger that I can hang in my window. So fun and funky and just like perfect for a nice window hanging plant, because then I can get even more disco ball sparkles throughout my home, which I love. Y'all know I love a sparkle, a rainbow. Add them in. It kind of goes against like my sort of like goth vibe, but like in my house, I want it to be sparkles and rainbows. In my wardrobe, I want to be a soft goth. And then this next thing was so cool. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. That's gonna bug me. I will put it on the screen. But I got myself another potting mat, and yes, I know I don't technically need another potting mat, but I found this so like innovative and like so good for like sustainability that I just had to get myself one of these because I think it's so freaking cool. So this person, she works with a company that makes like soft cover truck lorry sidings. You know how you see trucks and they've got like the soft sidings and they're all like ratcheted down, but they're like waterproof and stuff, and they're these like thick sort of, I almost want to say it's not vinyl, but like it's a waterproof thick material, and she gets offcuts from them and makes them into potting mats. Oh, it's Porticus Living. That's her name. I'll take that off. But I got one of these, and one of the cool things about these is sometimes you get patterns on them, like prints of things. And I've got no idea what this print is. It says head something or other. I don't really care, but she only had one with a print on it, and she was using it for the display, and I was like, I really want that one in particular because I think it is so cool and unique, and you can never get another one of these from anywhere else because like it's just so cool. A lot of them are plain, which is fine if you want a plain one, but I really fancied one with a bit of like design on it because it's really cool. She also makes these like cool hexagon planter things, which in a different home I could potentially have, but in this home I just don't have the space for like cool wall planters. But maybe one day if I have a whole plant room or something, I can get some of those in the future. But for now, I could just get one of these cool potting mats, and I'm really excited to give it a go because like it's like hardcore waterproof, which I like. And I mean, like I said, I didn't need another potting mat, but I really liked the idea of this one, and I really wanted to share it with y'all, and so I bought it. Simple as. The next plant I got from Midrib Plants, who was my show garden neighbor, and their plants were like right outside my show garden, and I was just like staring at them constantly, and I saw this one, and I was like, I really freaking want it, because it is another type of schismatic glottis. So I actually looked it up and wrote it down because I can't remember what it is. It's a schismatic glottis silver inducon, which I had never heard of before or seen before. I think it's an inducon, but look at these cool leaves. Okay, that one's a little bit damaged from transit, but like, look at these cool leaves. It's so fun. And like, they're a little bit textured, and this is another one. I mean, all three of the plants I have here so far, I'm definitely going to be going in and popping them in semi-hydro because I think that would be much better for them. I know my schismatic glottis do not do well for me outside of semi-hydro, so definitely gonna do that. This one also, like, there's a little bit of dryness in here. I don't care. I don't mind. That's just something that happens when like plants travel to these shows and then they travel home. They're bound to get some sort of like little bits of injury. Like, I'm not used to shopping in person as opposed to online. I'm just used to like them just sending me the plant that they have, and like it's packaged all nicely, blah blah blah. I don't have to like carry it home. These were all just like sitting on my lap in the car on the drive home because our car was so full. I couldn't put them in the back. So but yeah, I just thought this was another really cool Schismatoglottis. I love all of my Schismatoglottis. By all I say, I've got 2 at the minute, 2 silver ones and another, because I can't get enough of this. Like, it's just a really cool, different sort of pattern on it. I just thought it was very fun. Like, look at that. Anyways, I really liked it, and hopefully I can keep it growing well. It does look like it has some bits of new growth coming out in there, a couple places, so maybe it will grow and expand a little bit, which will be fun. The next thing I got, because there was a carnivorous plant person stall, it called Wax Wicked Plants, and I have always wanted to try pings, pinguiculas, and I have never tried them because they're like, as far as I know, they need a little bit more like intensity than sort of your average houseplant, and you need to water them with rainwater or distilled water, which is like a little bit of a faff. And so I'm kind of not looking forward to that, but I really wanted to try. I wanted to try because they do also, they like attract fungus gnats, and then they like stick to their little like, they're like a little bit sticky, their leaves. I can't really show you, it's not possible, like it doesn't really pick up on camera, but they're like a little bit sticky. And also I got this one because it is in bloom. It's got some lovely purple flowers coming out. I really wanted a blue flowering one as well, but that one, like I saw it, I spoke to them about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll come back later, and it was gone later. They had, like, it wasn't in bloom, but like, it just looked so cool. So I would have gotten 2 if I could have, but you know, I will take 1 and give it a go. I just need to keep feeding this one like rainwater and distilled water only, which I'm a bit nervous about, but should be good. It does say, what's it say? Full sun or partial shade, keep above 5 degrees, sit in a saucer with rainwater. So I've got a saucer, aka just like a random Tupperware container, and I think I want to put it into the cabinet. I feel like that makes the most sense. We will see though. I'm a bit nervous about it. This is like me trying a whole new thing, and that's a little bit scary. But you know, if I kill it, I kill it. It's not the end of the world. Like, we all kill plants. It's fine. And then a couple more accessory bits. I've got more plants as well. I'm just gonna go in whatever random order. So I got this really cool, oh gosh, I don't know what to call it, but it is a thing to hold plants inwards a little bit, kind of like those like octopus things that I use for my alocasias. This is similar vibes, but it is a lovely handmade Monstera Leaf, and I got this from Cotton Lily. She was very kindly gifted it to me, which is like beyond sweet, because I was totally willing to pay for it. But I got one of these. She does them in copper and like a sort of bronzy color as well, but I wanted the black one because I like him like sleek and minimal, and I feel like these will look quite nice in a plant, like very, very low profile, which I like. And I think you just like open it up, wrap it around the plant, close it, and stick it in the soil or substrate or whatever you're using, and it'll like hold everything sort of more in place, which should be pretty cool. I'm excited to give it a go. I don't know exactly which plant I'm going to put it on yet. Maybe like a begonia or something even. There's options. But got this, and we'll see what happens with it. I honestly haven't thought about where any of these things are going to go quite yet, just because I haven't had the capacity. I slept all day yesterday, and that's why this video wasn't up yesterday, my Tuesday normal upload. I'm still like recovering from the like craziness of the last 10 days. But then freaking cute as Bearpaw Aeroids met me at the at Malvern, and they gave me a little gift. So there's a little card in there as well, which is super sweet, and I have a little gift from Bearpaw Aeroids. I love these like shiny stickers, but I like opened it very briefly because I didn't want to like disturb it too much, but I'm pretty sure it's an anthurium, baby. Ooh, Look at that. So this was a gift. It is an Anthurium rosarane, which is cool. It is a hybrid of an Anthurium Amazon rabbit, which is a frigidii and pinklei, as well as, it's a bit of a mystery because they pollinated with a few different types of pollen. So it's either a Bessiaf ex frigidii for the pollen donor or a Crystallinum luxurians. So it's got some options. We will find out once it gets probably a little bit bigger. I'll be able to tell, but either way, it's a cool, like, it's their own sort of hybrid, which I think is fun, and I'm excited to hopefully give it a nice home. I'll probably keep it in a sort of closed vibe and probably in the cabinet for a little while just to like make sure it's staying nice and humid just while it's being a cute little seedling. So yeah, that's so fun, and like I really appreciate it. And honestly, I absolutely loved meeting all of y'all there. Anyone that I met who like watches my videos or even didn't watch my videos, I don't really mind, but like all of you who I got to like meet in person finally or see again, it was just really nice to like get to see you again and hear all of your stories and like hear that I'm actually like making a difference in a lot of your lives, which is just like the most heartwarming thing on the face of the planet. And I can't believe that that's a thing, that y'all like me so much and like I've helped you through hard times. Like, thank you. It just like it warms my heart. Thank you so much for like coming out and saying hi and whatnot. So yeah. Also, I'm not done. I have more plants here. I don't know why I'm getting all sentimental now. But I have more plants here and a couple, actually I'll do the last accessory first. So this is from Oscar and Digby. It is another sort of hanging platform for plants, so I can like put a pot on here and have it hang in the window. Basically, I don't want to hang any of those like sort of plastic hanger pots in the window because I end up not watering them near enough because it just doesn't happen, and then I underwater them and it's just like not a good deal. So the more things I can have in the window proper cash pots, the better. But it is just this like cool, I think this is bamboo wood, but it is just a really cool little minimal plant hanger, which I'm excited about. And then a couple, oh my god, I've totally forgot about that one. Sorry, my head's still all over the place. This next one I got from Between Two Thorns, who I was staying with, actually. Them and Tessa from Midrib Plant Care, we were all staying together, which was fantastic. And look at this, it's so heavy, but this is a Euphoria Laki, and I'm not sure, I don't think it's the cristata, but it's not a white ghost, but I feel like there's a more green version as well. But I just like, look how dense this is. It is so fully packed. It's like thick and chunky, and oh my god, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I really like that sort of variegation in the middle there. I think it's so cool. Maybe it's called a dragon bone or like a tiger or something. If someone knows the common name, let me know down below, because it's just so cool. And I feel like it's perfect addition to the collection. I'll probably repot it into some cacti and succulent mix of my choosing, because this stuff looks a little bit barky for my preferences with them, but that is easily done. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Like, it's just so freaking chunky and lovely. And then the last plant I bought was this guy. It was kind of random. Someone was like giving them away or something, or like selling them for a really low price. This is an Aspistra Milky Way, which you cannot find a variegated Aspistra cast iron plant for cheap at all, ever, anywhere. Like, if you're buying them from a supplier, they're going to cost money. My variegated one that I have in the hallway over there, that was £70, and given it was bigger than this, but like expensive. And I saw this and it was only £5, because I got it on Sunday when everything was like at a major discount, because all the sellers wanted to like get out of there with as few plants as possible. But £5 for a variegated Aspistra. Look at that. How freaking crazy is it? And so I think what I'll do with this one is I will pop it in with my other one in the hallway, because that one's a little bit sparse and this one's a little bit sparse, and so I can like join them together and have them be slightly less sparse. But it's doing really, really well in here. I got this from M's Plants as well. But yeah, really cool, really exciting. An amazing cheap find. Honestly, if anyone wants to go to Malvern for like plant shopping, highly, highly, highly recommend going on Sunday. You probably won't get the rarest of species or specimens, but pretty much all of the plants in the whole place are on discount or offer, as well as all of the show gardens are selling off their plants, which is very exciting. So anything that you see that's in the show garden, it's probably on sale, and you can probably buy it for like very, very, very low prices. Like I was selling plants at cost, basically, which is awesome. But speaking of plants from show gardens, the last couple I have two of these. They're from my show garden, and they're ones that didn't get sold off, and I am just like very happy with them. But it is a variegated hetera helix, and I'm probably going to end up popping these two together and maybe putting them in a hanging pot, because that would probably be their ideal. But these two were from my show garden, and it's just like a bit of a fun memory, and I picked this one out because it was something that I didn't have elsewhere in my collection. I don't have any ivy. I haven't had any like hetera in quite a long time, and so it's just like a fun addition to the collection, and like so pretty and like quite dense as well. Really, really nice quality plants, and so very, very happy to have these and like have it as a little memento of my show garden, because I worked really hard on that thing and I did quite well, if I do say so myself. And the RHS thought so too, so ha. That's everything. That's everything that I got from RHS Malvern. I hope you enjoyed my haul, seeing all the cool plants I got. I feel like I could have definitely gone much, much more into like getting some cool rare things. Goth Tropicals had some like dock block anthuriums even, which I was like super tempted to pick up, but they were like a little seedling, which I'm just gonna wait for the price on those to lower even more, because I think they were like small leaves like this big, just tiny plants, for over £100, which I'm like, that's a little bit steep. I genuinely don't even know how much I spent on plants, because I did it in like drips and drabs throughout the weekend, which maybe is a mistake, but I'll go through at some point and like add it all up. I don't think I spent a disgusting amount on plants, especially since like it's all part of like a fun experience, and it's like all a really good memory. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be getting more into like my Malvern show garden in hopefully the next video, depending how much energy I have tomorrow and Friday. If I can like work my way up to like talking about it and like using my brain in a somewhat more intelligent capacity, I will, but otherwise I'm going to keep taking breaks this week, because I'm not entirely human yet still. So I was really excited to show you the plants. Anyways, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below and leave a comment on other houseplanty things you'd like me to talk about in the future, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to keep growing. Bye!